Welcome back. We only have one day until the festival, so the preparations are underway. And also, in between the parts, I had a mince pie, so I'm in very high spirits. The archway setup has been going along great. Things really do go more smoothly when you can get the guys to help out. Oh, very well. You're all trying to make the main entrance nice and fancy since it's the most important part. Well, most of us are. Vincent over there isn't helping out at all as usual. Yo, Lord Vincent. How about you deign to give us a hand? I must say, this is shaping up splendidly. How could it not when I, Vincent Fold, am overseeing the work done upon it? Now, Sharifa, you must set this up as though it were a present offered to Erios herself. Let us bless this festival with an archway hung amongst the heavens. It was a joy to witness the Academy's liveliness this time of year. I believe I would find myself much happier, however, if Master Vincent were to assist with preparations. Yeah, maybe. I pray that everyone's efforts to craft an exciting festival are rewarded. Alright, what's going on with you, Rex? Want to hold on to your happy festival memories? I've got you covered. Snap. There's her smile preserved. Snap. There's hers too. Snap, snap, snap. I'll immortalize every cute smile I see. Apparently the fact that there are guys at this festival isn't a memory worth preserving. Fidelio put in a good word for me, so now I'm in charge of taking pics during the festival. Better keep your expectations high, because I'm gonna deliver the goods. Oh dear. What have you done, Fidelio? Here, Hugo. Don't even chance it. I'm taking this spot. You go find another spot, you mad rocket. Mad rocket? Oh? I applied first, Becky. So I'm afraid you'll have to hand the main gate over to me. Again, I expect double dialogue, but no. I better get going on the decorations. Some of the materials I need still aren't here yet, though. Maybe I should ask her about it when I get a breather. These next 2 days are going to be awfully busy. Just make sure that you don't push yourself too far. Everyone needs a break now and then. I thought it was 1 day. I'm sure that's what Celestin said. Oh, it's you. The auditorium is reserved for Class 1 students to practice in. You're clearly not Class 1, so I suggest you go elsewhere. I can't believe that we all forgot about Radio Trista's request. Regardless, the people's judgment is based on what they see on the stage, not what they hear on the radio, so we're fine. Just try not to be as careless as we were. Are you quite done? We're just about to commence with our final rehearsal. Your interruptions will not be tolerated. Oh? Fear not, for I can tell. The truth resides within the beautiful glint of every teardrop. Excuse me, might I request that you refrain from eavesdropping on us? Sorry. I expected it to be good, but that was something else. How are we supposed to top that? Fear not, for I can... Yeah, alright. Alright, I'm going. It's almost time for our rehearsal, too. I wonder what's wrong. Maybe I should check on him. I just saw Patrick go backstage on his own. Been acting so strangely of late. I wonder if something's the matter. Our stage design is simply fabulous. I wish I wasn't the one who had to break this to you, but there is no question that we will take first in the popularity vote. Try not to take it too badly. Instructor Thomas has provided us with a marvelous script. It would hardly be right to call ourselves nobles if our performance wasn't every bit as elegant and as grand as the text itself. And given our natural grace, there is naught to do but practice. So where's Patrick? Over there. That Chancellor is a textbook example of how crass these commoners really are. But still no reason to aid the likes of those curs. It seems the noble faction really was backing up the terrorists. Wonder how deeply involved the Yarms family is. Hey, Patrick. It's Schwarzer? What do you want? More importantly, how long have you been there? Not too long. I just wanted to say that, I'm very impressed with what I've seen from Class 1's operetta. I mean, I've only seen the stage and your outfits, but they're really elaborate and well done. Are you, As you know, it's the Imperial Nobility's duty to perform anything they put their minds to at the highest level. Speaking of, I hear you're planning some unusual performance with Class 7. Do try not to embarrass yourselves after our operetta pushes the bar into the sky. We're high jumpers. Oh yeah, on an unrelated note, met your dad at Valflame Palace the other day. It seems you've mistaken me for someone who would care. I'm sure he went on an extended monologue about how he'd love to see his foolish son learn a thing or two from all of you. We didn't get quite that much out of him. Marquis Yarms actually seemed very polite in comparison to the other heads of the 4 great houses. Though I'm sure there must be sides to him that we didn't see, given his position. Where'd he go? He scarpered. It's plain as day that we're in the middle of a meeting. Do not interrupt us. But I don't want to see your face until tears of anguish are streaming down it after Class 1's proves victorious. Seems like he's back to his usual friendly self. Is that different? I can't tell. I can't remember. Once our rehearsals begin, this auditorium will be off limits, because they were talking about Patrick before, weren't they? In fact, to expedite the process, I suggest you remove yourselves from our collective sight. Many operettas hang themselves by their middle section. We need to make sure that the audience stays enraptured throughout. This means our entire ensemble must be of one mind. If our hearts aren't in the scene, our audience won't be either. Understood? Yeah. Told you, mate. Let's see, we need 8 sets of seats for the intersection of the left-hand side, I believe. We're very lucky that President Herschel organized these instructions so well. Class 1 has been hogging this place for days on end because of their endless rehearsals or whatever they're doing. We're supposed to get the stage ready if they never get off of it. That's a good point, really. It's like, we've got to get it ready. I'm busy. No! Right, I do believe that takes care of the lighting. Careful setup is key to a memorable performance. Nobody will care what you have to say if you can't find your light. So we've got to do everything we can to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. There's someone on the opposite side. I don't see a dot, so we're good to go. Do 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 do. Wait. It is? Time to set it up again. Wait, it is. What did you say to her? Hold on, this is backwards. How did you do that? I thought you just hadn't decorated it yet. Alright, fair enough. How did you put it up backwards? How? The materials we needed finally got here. Took them long enough, but now we can get to work making the course. Fair enough. Allow me to extend my thanks for delivering the materials we needed. Now our preparation should progress smoothly. The public debut of Super Stallion is nigh. Is nay. Ha ha! The Riding Club is assisting with all the festival's equestrian attractions. We should have this one take part too. Do you have enough people to get the field all prepared? It seems like tough work. You needn't worry about that. Just focus on aiding the student council and leave the matters here to me. Will do then. I need to help set up the trial corner after this. Today looks like it'll be a busy one. We're planning on having a trial corner for anyone interested in horse riding. Between that and our cooperation with the second years, things will be really busy. But it'll all be worth it if we can show people how much fun riding can be. We're gonna need a sign too. Alright, let's do this. Second year classes aren't required to do anything for the festival, so the students could choose to take part or not. Emily and I decided to help the riding club with their event. We may be on the verge of graduation, but that's no reason to get lazy and let the first years show us up. I was starting to worry, but our materials ended up arriving in time. Paula from the riding club is helping us too, so things should go smoothly. They might be the stars of the festival, but we can't just sit idly by as the first years show us up. Anyone over there? Nope. So to the gymnasium, which has got loads of very interesting attractions. Very interesting. I thought that place was off limits then, but with them being there, I thought maybe that stretched along here. It's like, nope. I've heard a great deal about you, Laura. If you're up for it, I think it might be fun for the two of us to duel. Likewise, I can't think of a swordsman on campus who doesn't know your name. I'm sure that a duel would be fun for the both of us. I've never had much opportunity to talk with you before, Friedel. I'd certainly enjoy the chance for a duel, though. I won't be a part of the fencing club anymore once the festival's over. Regardless, I'm still hoping for a duel with you at some point. What's going on down there? Just staring at the back of the door. My comment should pluck at the guest's heartstrings like a harp. I wonder how they're going to react. I can't wait to hear tonight's special feature. Alright, I don't have to read that again. Thank you. Whew. Monk finally showed. Isn't exactly in a hurry to get any work done, though. How do I end up in the classes full of weirdos and klutzes? Actually, hold on. How is this supposed to work when it is working right? It's so complicated that I forgot. What? Oh man. This doesn't work, we're totally screwed. Gotta work together and get this thing fixed. Yeah, I hope it works, because I'd like to play Mission Panic. Fun. Sorry, but the pool's closed off for now. It would really kill the mood if anyone who couldn't swim fell in. Trust me, I empathize. Wouldn't mind a quick dip myself, but I'll resist the urge. My family's going to be joining us this year, so I'm pretty hyped. I'm going to have to make this festival something they'll never forget. What are you planning? What are you planning? I feel like that was almost like threatening. There's like a little tone to it. The thing is, like, if it's off limits, can you still go up here? Mate, on the other side. You've missed a spot. You need to lock the doors because you misses. Because you can get in. You can get to the pool. Does he know? We'll be selling our freshly grown herbs and seeds if you'd like to grow your own. I can hardly wait to show off everything we've raised here. I should put together some flashy eye-catching signs too. Everything we're selling has been grown by our club members. I can hardly wait to show off everything we've raised here. Oh, well, it'll be lovely, won't it? We already spoke to you several times, didn't we? Because we needed to see if you had any more funny dialogue. As a result. Any yellow dots? Nope. That's all we need to know, really, isn't it? Just any yellow dots. And there are none. My bike. My bike now. Hey there. What's up? Did something happen to your instruments? Just bring them by and I'll fix them right up. They're just fine right now. Thanks for the offer, though. That reminds me, you made all of them yourself, didn't you? Stuff like this just reminds me how amazing you really are. Oh, it's nothing. I just modified some instruments I had on hand already. Especially compared to the old bike, which I pretty much built from scratch. Unreal. That was all you? Now, the bass came from the Rowe Institute of Technology, since they were doing some research on it. But while I was modifying and tuning it, it caught Angie's eye. She was the one who asked me to Make sure I complete it even. Helped me pick the parts for it too. So you couldn't really say I built the whole thing on my own. I see. Seems pretty torn up about Angelica's absence too. Excuse me. Male student. George, the machine we're using for Mishy Panic isn't working right. Could you come and take a look at it? No problem. I'll be right there. Seems like you're going to be pretty busy for a while. Better get back to work myself. Sounds good. Just remember to stop by if you need anything. Alright. It's been acting up ever since some jerk messed with it yesterday. But you can fix it, right, George? From what you're telling me, it wasn't properly reset after its last use. Open up the control panel and input the commands for me. Alright. So it's just, yeah, it's just the same again, just the same again. So weird not having Angie around. And there's our bike, because I'm looking after it for Angie until she returns and takes it from me. She will return. And you've got Hugo, who's all about theory, and Becky, who's all about people. Wonder which one of them will win. They're both good customers, so I'm pretty curious how their little contest will end up playing out. Don't tell Becky, but my money's on Hugo coming out on top. The guy runs his family's company, for Hadio's sake. He knows his stuff. But now... The cafeteria always gets filled up with visitors while the festival's on. It's always hard work getting the accommodations ready, but every student who pitches in makes it a bit easier. I'm going to have to treat them to something later for all their help. The students are really a big help for getting everything ready. I'm going to have to treat them to something later to thank them. The chess club's finished setting up for the festival, so now I'm helping decorate the cafeteria. The staff here always treat us well, so it's the least I could do to return the favor. Damn, it somehow moved 3 reggae out of place while we were talking. Need to be perfectly parallel with the tables over there. This kind of work really brings out your inner perfectionist. By the way, I got in touch with my father. Said he's planning to visit on the day of the concert. You know what this means, Reen. Whatever we do, we cannot mess this up. You said it. Let's give him a show to remember. Now, I'm looking forward to the Academy Festival, but I can hardly believe that Angelica won't be here to see it. Never expected things to turn out this way. What a shame. It really is. Can't think of anyone else in our year with so much spark. Do you think she'll at least be able to visit when the festival's in full swing? We can only hope, can't we? We can only hope. Working hard builds up an appetite, and everyone knows it's harder to work on an empty stomach. You should order something to keep working effectively. Got enough people helping us here for the time being. Your talents would be better used elsewhere. Alright, I wasn't offering, but okay. It's like, yeah, no, you go do other things elsewhere. It's like, mate, I wasn't even planning on helping. But okay, whatever. I'm looking forward to this tea party. Tea, sweets, and novels about boys loving boys. And could it get any better? I even plan on lining up some of the more explicit books in my collection. Without telling Emma, of course. Helios, help the poor souls who wander in here unprepared. Emma went out to get some more supplies. I'll be using this opportunity to make the book covers. Oh no. Just a big oh no. We're intending on using the lower class chess club for our chess classes. I imagine we'll have more commoners than nobles visiting us, but it's only natural. Still, I suppose we've completed all our preparations now. There's no need for elaborate decorations when we will just be teaching commoners. He had 2 lines of dialogue. He's far too excitable for his own good. Still, these chess classes are a joint effort. On our honor as the upper class chess club, we'll make them a success. There we go. It's that sort of thing, like, you're a no-name. You have no name. So, you shouldn't have 2 pieces of dialogue. It's not how it works. We're planning on working together to hold chess classes for the festival. Given the animosity between our clubs last year, we didn't do anything for the festival. That all changes this year. We've joined forces to show everyone just how much fun chess can be. Alright, let's do this. People will never want to stop playing chess by the time we're done with them. We're gonna beat chess into them. Like, you know what? If you can get him to focus, Rex can shoot some really great landscapes. Our exhibit's really shaping up thanks to him. That said, the ratio of pictures of girls to everything else is a bit high. There's no two ways about it, Rex is a great photographer. Problem is, he's only of interest in taking pictures of girls. I mean, again, if he gets consent to do that, that's fine. I know what knowledge you seek. You wish to know what I'm doing for the festival, do you not? I'll be telling fortunes with complete accuracy, courtesy of the crystal ball of the guardian spirit Berefis. I can hardly wait to draw unsuspecting festival goers into my lair. She's way too enthusiastic about all this, isn't she? Welcome to the Occult Research Society. Bell's fortune-telling house is going to be a big hit, just as I have foreseen. Just so worrying. If we split up and finish the decorations today, we should be able to finish in time. I'm asking any and all second years for help, and that includes you. Get over there. Right. President Toa, here are the authorization letters you mentioned. Leave them to me. They'll be done in a jiffy. She's multitasking even harder than she normally does. She's probably staying busy to keep her mind off of Angelica. Let's remind her. Don't burn yourselves out today, since we're going to have a lot to do tomorrow too. Don't forget to take a few breaks. Right. Understood. Look, you should really take that advice to your own heart there, Toa. Need a break every so often. Like, she works so hard. So hard. Oh, we should check the books, really. Because that's new, isn't it? Yeah, well, what about the others? Did we have that? I think we had that one before, didn't we? Yeah, the Crimson Devil. I think that should be enough picture books. I asked my friend for help, and she sent me some really nice ones too. Even though setting this up every year is a lot of work, it's always worth it. I can hardly wait to see how excited all the children are, especially the really little ones. I plan to open the library to the general public while the festival's going on, and running a little children's book corner. If you know any children who might be interested, be sure to let them know. There you are. I've been so busy getting ready for the festival that I haven't even had the time to read lately. Not so bad though. It's very exciting to see everything our class is doing gradually come together. To be honest, sometimes it makes me feel like the main character in a book. I guess that'd make you a side character. Yes, random NPC with no name. I agree. Try to think now. Trails of the female student? I don't know. We're planning on opening a food stall here, but our suppliers still haven't arrived. They're cutting it pretty close at this point. Hopefully they get here by the afternoon at least. Hopefully. Sorry we make you do so much for us. But if you could think of all the things as personal favors for Toa, you'll probably feel better. Oh, yes, I'm happy to help them. Does anyone have like 50 pamphlets they can spare? Forgot about the batch I was supposed to hand out at the auditorium. You should be fine, knowing Toa, she's probably ordered tons of spares. Yeah, Toa's like that. Always prepared. Class 3's event is Gate of Avalon. Don't forget to stop by for a game or two once the festival begins. I probably will. Several times. Over and over. With different characters. Bridget's class seems to be doing something big. What could they be up to? Damn it, I need to focus on my own work. Oh, that was different. Fair enough. Bridget's class is doing their attraction just 2 classes away from ours. It wouldn't be so bad if I took a peek at what they were doing, would it? It could be. You might ruin it. You might have gleaned it from the name, but our stellar garden is based on the constellations. The astral bodies won't be the only ones getting gazed upon. Any boy I bring in here is sure to become my lover. Be sure to stop by. No. Took long enough, but we finally got the materials we need to finish this up. Thanks again, Reen. The festival's gonna be a good one. Hopefully. And I'm gonna be doing it several times, so... Reen, those are some of the cutest accessories I've ever seen. Didn't know you were into the same stuff. I want to collect some full accessory sets, but I've never really stayed focused long enough to complete a whole one. Guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Do you collect any accessory sets? Could I have them by any chance? What should I do? Give her the Mishi set. Sure, how about this one? Reen gave Colette the Mishi set. Oh wow, this is so cute, thanks. I do feel kind of bad for not giving you anything in return, though. Oh, I know, how about this? Colette took out a sparkling stone. Whoa, what is this? It's a pretty rock. I found it at this weird shop when I was vacationing in the east with my family. Just looking at it gives me a sense of inner peace. Like it has some kind of special power or something. I hope you like it. Zemurian ore shard. Thanks. I'm sure I will. You stole my line. I'm the one who should be thanking you. No. Thanks for everything, Reen. We should kick back and talk accessories sometime. I want to know about your favorites. Sure. That doesn't sound half bad. I'll let you know when I get some time. Turns out we're going to borrow one of the second-year classrooms for our tea house. It's a whole lot easier for us to bring in customers when they don't have to climb a bunch of stairs. Alright, let's make this thing a success. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, it's like if I was going to, like, a festival or something, it's like, yeah, I'd be more inclined to go on the first floor stuff, which is ground floor for me. I just would. Only 2 more days to prepare for the festival. Sure, Celestin said one. Remember that you must apply for permission in order to work past 7 in the evening. But given that every single first-year class has already done so, perhaps there's no need for me to mention that. Best of luck completing your festival preparations. Try to avoid staying up all night to finish things, though. Your health should be your highest priority. Should. I'll tell you one more time, Uncle Makarov. Gotta spend some time with Instructor Mary during the festival, got it? Less yapping, more helping. Oh, by the way, you're off by a reggae there. Huh? This kid is relentless, isn't she? Sometimes I think I've been cursed and she's just a ghost determined to haunt me until the day I die. Boo, I'm a ghost. Oh, Uncle Makarov's so unhealthy that he can't help set up some signs without collapsing into a wheezing mess. That's why he has a talented and charming niece to help him out. That's why he has one? Boy, am I ever reliable. Oh dear. We don't want to speak to Beatrix just yet. The script for Class 1's operetta is, not to toot my own horn, absolutely, completely fantastic. It's based on thorough research, with some of my own perspectives and opinions peppered in. It might not be up to par with some of the truly great operas, but it's still a masterful piece of artistry. Dare I say, I might have even made it a bit too good. The script is so spectacular that I'd love to sit you down and tell you everything about it right now. However, I wouldn't want to spoil the excitement of discovering its twists and turns during the operetta itself. This will be the one occasion in which I seal my own lips. Alright, well, good luck on that, mate. Oh dear. I imagine the recent crisis there had a significant effect on the outcome. Indeed. Regardless, an overwhelming majority voted in favor. I suspect we shall see significant developments very shortly. In the meantime, I plan on returning to the fortress. Understood. I wish you the best of luck. Good day, Schwarzer. I'm afraid I'll be taking another leave of absence. I do plan on returning in time for the Academy Festival, however. In my absence, be sure to focus on your own preparations. Oh, Schwarzer. Even though you're still a first year, I see you've already been awarded 3 of the 4 Lionheart medals. Simply outstanding. We only see students of your caliber once every 10 years. And that's if we're lucky. I haven't even really done anything worth commending on my own, though. So many people have guided me along the way. My classmates, Instructor Sarah, President Toa, and the second years. Without all of them, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. I'm glad to see that you recognize that. I've had the pleasure of watching over all of you and witnessing your achievements for the past half year now. I can confidently say that you've all grown superbly, both in body and in mind. Some might say it's a little hasty, but I believe the time is right. Does this mean? Indeed. I hereby award you the final Lionheart Medal as a symbol of your achievements here at Thors, the Medal of Heroism. In addition, I want to give you a present of my own. One of these is used by Sarah, and the other is used by Nightheart. Choose whichever you prefer. Go with the Sarah one. Thor. Thank you, sir. What's the other option? It's a true honor to receive this. That medal signifies that its bearer is a true hero. Don't sully that by resting on your laurels now. I can't imagine you would, though. Have high hopes for what Class VII will accomplish from here on out. I'm not sure if we'll be able to measure up to your expectations, but together, we will do everything in our power to try. That's reassuring. I see great things to come for every last one of you. Things have become a bit concerning on Crossbell's side, too. You students need not concern yourselves with that for now, however. Please focus on preparing for the festival, and allow us to handle the rest. So what was Thor's? What did I just get? Thor. Recover HP through attacks. That's kind of cool. And EP through attacks. Ooh. That could be very, 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 very good. Apply it to the right person, boom. You sort it. So we got up here several places, very well. What's the sign like here? Like it's just in the way. What have you been up to it again? You've been painting again? Clara left organizing the show to me. It's a new experience for sure, painting, but it feels like work worth doing. I'll do what I can to help show off all of our artwork. It reminds me, you finished your painting, didn't you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, I hope you'll have enough time to come see our show. Clara finally finished the piece she's been working on too. Hopefully I can give it a standout presentation. Oh, well, she's on a new one then, because there's just a rock there now. Interesting. I've already finished the piece I want to display for the festival. If you want to display something, just do it. Whatever's fine. I can hear a voice calling out to me from this statue. The more I carve, the better I can hear it. Well, get in there. There's someone clearly inside and you need to get them out. Dear God, they're trapped. Hey, Rain. Listen. I've been improving all the recipes we're going to use for our club's cooking classes. Wow, that's really dedicated of you. So, kind of surprised, really. I'm a member here too, so I'll do my part. I should have known it was just another excuse to eat. Yep, I should go and grab. Taste testing is an important part of the job, you know. Yeah, whatever you say. Enjoy your food. The Wind Orchestra is planning on holding some basic music classes. We'll be performing the fanfare for the opening ceremony too, so our schedule's looking pretty busy. Well, just make sure you don't overwork yourself, okay? Thanks. I'll be sure to keep myself fresh as I can. My sister's coming to see our concert too, so I'm feeling pretty motivated. Each member of the Wind Orchestra is going to rotate in to supervise the music classes at different times. My sister said she'll be coming to the festival, so I hope we can make some good times for her to remember. We're planning on holding music classes for beginners during the festival. Anyone can enjoy listening to music. I think anyone can enjoy playing it. Hope that everyone who stops by can find the right instrument for them. Playing an instrument for the first time can be an incredible feeling. Hopefully, we can share that feeling with everyone that comes along. Maybe make some new music enthusiasts. The Wind Orchestra's plans for the festival are shaping up nicely. The whole club is putting in so much work that any and all visitors are nearly guaranteed a wonderful time. Since everything is going smoothly over here, I should go check on the art and cooking clubs. The students aren't the only ones keeping busy at this time of year. I'm always willing to help someone in need. That statement includes you, of course. So just let me know if I can assist you in some way. Oh, she's delightful, isn't she? Very stupid door! It's just not allowing me to pass. Like, there's so many things in the way. I need to tidy up a bit. Oh wait, festival. We want to serve some green tea ice cream. I had some green tea ice cream pretty much a year ago at this point. On Sarah's suggestion when we were at Benihana's. Over in, Indianapolis. So I went all the way to Heimdall to get some recipes. Tell you what, how about I teach you one too? Oh. Linda and Vivi know how to get their outfits. Oh yes, but they're definitely taking their time. Oh yes. Man, where could they be? I hope they're not out messing around again. Oh, Vivi. She's just a worry. She's just a worry. Oh, hello. Hugo from Class 3's crepes are a little too close to my pies for comfort. Oh well, I'm not going to let slow sales get me down. That was it, male student? That's all you had to say on the matter? Male student. Crow was supposed to help me out, but seems to have left me in the lurch. What could he be up to, I wonder? What could he be up to indeed? We're planning on converting the roof into a rest area for the festival. With a view like this, everyone will want to come up here for a break. Yeah, that's possible. Entirely possible. Right, so I'm gonna say we'll end this part here. Like, so many chairs around. And in the next part, we'll do the quest and then carry on with the story for a little bit. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.